Hello and good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I am super happy that you're joining the class today. I'm Helga. And when you are ready, simply come and stand in the middle of the mat like I am. Stand by putting your feet first on the yoga mat. Feel the toes, all the 10 toes. And if you want to take the toes off the mat and then place them back one by one, feel the soles of the feet, feel them into the earth, and feel your back of feet as well, the heel, and just really take a moment to arrive on your mat today. And then go up the legs. Do you want to have the legs glued like I am, or do you want to have a little bit of space between them? What feels best right now? So I'm going to have them glued, and then scanning all the way up here to the waist. Lower back, maybe tucking the stomach in a little bit. And then maybe we want to take the shoulders up to ear and slide them back just to open the heart space a bit more. And then the neck, are you really stiff in the neck, or can you just have a very easy and soft neck and face? And then top of head, reaching all the way up to the sky, to the ceiling at home. And just finding a really long, tall position here in your own body. And then I'd like to invite you to come and place the hands on the belly, so the middle fingers here are touching. And we're going to take 5 rounds of breath. So as you inhale, the belly blows out like a balloon and the fingers separate a little bit. And then as you inhale, the belly draws back in and the fingers come back together. So let's do 5 of those together, starting now. Inhale, belly out. And exhale, belly in. And again, inhale. And exhale. A third time, draw breath. And exhale, breath. And again, inhale fully. And exhale, breath. One last time together. Draw in breath fully. And release breath, drawing belly in. Beautifully done. Now, as you are with the legs glued together or separated, simply bend your knees to really feel into the legs, the ankles perhaps, and even the front of the top of the feet. Maybe you feel your toes really gripping into the mat. And straightening the legs, finding your nice long line. Maybe you want to take your toes off the mat again and then place them down one by one. Let's bend the knees together, this time with the palms facing the front. Bending knees. Really feeling your legs awaken, the calves as well. Maybe you want to take micro pulses like I'm naturally doing now, just small pulses. And straighten the legs. Now, if your legs were glued together, separate them so you have a bit of space between. As we come and raise the right arm all the way up to sky, looking at the thumb, and then taking the arm behind, looking at the thumb behind, so taking the gaze behind you, and then back to center, to the front. Doing this again, right hand up to sky, inhaling, looking at the thumb, taking your gaze behind you, nice twist. And a third time, let's make it count. Inhale, up, and exhale behind me. Very nice. Now finding your center again, looking right ahead, and then taking the left arm all the way up to sky, looking at the thumb, and taking the gaze on the hand behind. And again, inhale up, really letting your shoulder rotate, and exhale back. One last time, feel your whole body as you do this. Inhale, high up to sky. exhale behind you. Beautiful. Now find the positions of your feet again, really anchored into the earth. Maybe you wanna glue the legs now, see how that feels. And then we're gonna work a little bit the arms and the shoulders here just to warm up. So taking your arms like this out with the fingers spread. And then we're gonna come and inhale, rotating here like this, opening. And then exhale, taking the arms and the shoulders and the hands a bit forward, rounding the back and the neck. Let's do this a few more times in your own time. Inhale, open. And exhale, forward and a little bit down. And make that your last round, inhaling, opening, and exhaling, rounding. Very nice. And finally, let's warm up a little bit here, the hands and also the forearms and fingers and just the wrists. So in whatever way you want to do that, maybe you want to open your hands and clench to really feel your fingers. Maybe you want to just rotate here to feel the joints, and breathing as you do so. Or interlacing the finger, that's a good one, and then just rotating small circles for the wrists. One circle then the other. Okay, let's start our beautiful yoga class. Front of the mat. And where I am today in Greece, the sun has just risen up to sky, so we're going to do a few sun salutations. And if you are at home, just really take in that energy, the light, and the energy of the sun that you can see through the screen. So I'm transmitting that over to you. Inhaling, reaching both arms up to sky. And exhale, join the hands together, fold down. You can bend your knees. Inhale, half lift, legs are straight, and the back is flat. And exhale, step into a plank. So kicking both of your legs back, holding a plank, space between the fingers here, and you can stay still in your plank or just have fun with it and tilt a bit, rock back and forth on your toes. Definitely squeezing your glutes and just find strength in your core. And from here, we're gonna kick straight back into downward facing dog. So hands stay as they are, and it's just the hips that come up to sky. And I walk my legs closer to my hands, and we can definitely bend the knees here. Let's all bend the knees. Looking between the feet, my head is relaxed. And then looking between my hands, front of mat, walking towards the front, rising up again into standing for another sun salutation, really welcoming the life force within you. Inhaling up and exhale down. Inhale, half lift, hands flat on the shins. And exhale, find your plank. Nice strong plank. You are very, very capable. Just believe in yourself and in your body, pushing that floor away. Nice strong arms. And you might want to like almost squeeze your inner thighs, really squeeze the glutes and the core. And find your downward facing dog. Kicking those hips up to sky, walking the feet closer to the hands. And you can find stillness in down dog or bend the knees towards the floor and then straighten the legs. Look between your hands now and walk yourself to the front of the mat. Rise up and standing. Inhaling, taking the arms up to sky, and this time look up to sky with your gaze between your hands. And then exhale, folding down towards the mat. Inhale, half lift. And exhale. This time, step your left foot towards the back. And find low lunge. So the back knee comes on the mat. I untuck my toes here. And my hips are really staying here forward. I'm not like this in the middle. The hips slide forward. And the hands can come here on the front thigh. And we can tilt a little bit here. Just feeling into this beautiful stretch. And then if you want, option to take both of your arms up to sky, joining the hands in prayer or in a little pistol, interlacing your hands. You can just try that out, see how that feels. So opening the heart space here even more. And option here also to look up if you want to make it even more intense and juicy. Beautiful. Now place your hands at the front here, kicking your leg back to find your plank pose. Let's go. Connect your inner fire, your inner strength. And find your down dog. Hips up to sky. And this time we're walking the dog, so bending one knee then the other. That should feel quite nice, like you're giving yourself a little massage. And then find a tabletop, knees down on the mat. As you kick your left leg to the front, full low lunge on the other side. So back knee is on the mat, the back toes are untucked, and then my hips come really forward, placing both hands on the front thigh. And you can definitely find those little tilts again, rocking back and forth. Just breathing here. And then option to take the arms if you want as well. Inhaling all the way up to sky, looking between the hands or joining them in prayer. Or the little pistol, whatever you feel like. Very nice. Now place your hands on the mat. And take that right foot at the back slowly towards the front to find a standing position. Just take your time and rise up to standing. From here, take your left leg to the back for warrior one. So the front foot, the front toes are straight, but here at the back, the foot is parallel to the front of the mat. And I'm gonna come and lean down really low towards the earth, so my front knee is bent. And you can have the arms up to sky. Just looking in front of you, a little bit of space between the shoulders and the ears. Nice relaxed chest and neck. And then slowly we're going to do the same pose, but on the other side. So simply by turning around, rotating, facing the back of the mat now. And find your way to warrior one, but just on the other side. So now the left foot is bending towards the front straight. And the right foot here is parallel to the mat, really bending the front knee to find that closeness to the ground. Stretching the inner thighs and hips, and then taking my arms up to sky. Now slowly with control, straighten your front leg. And come and face me. Here we're gonna take a beautiful goddess pose. So still with a lot of space between your legs. You're gonna come and rotate the toes outward. So you're in the middle of the mat. And now the feet are almost parallel here to the line of the mat in front of you. And then sinking low down towards the earth here, opening those hips. So when you've found your spot with the legs, you can have the arms in cactus or joining here at heart center, just really sinking low. Or arms up here in the sky if you prefer. Beautiful goddess pose. And on your next inhale, slowly straighten those legs again. Join your feet. Arms in prayer at the heart center to close today's beautiful session. I hope you feel awakened, alive, and just really inspired within. Thank you for practicing today, and I will see you next time. Take care.